Hi, welcome to Team Fortress 2. I recently said to a friend of mine that that Mercenary Park is a series of grey boxes after you get past the alligators. And I'm pretty sure that's true, but I would like to actually see, because I've noticed earlier today I played Enclosure by myself, alone. I played the whole map through as an attacker. And there was details that I certainly missed when I played that map back when Jungle Inferno came out, and those details that I hadn't seen before, like joke posters and such that I thought were funny. Like there was an alligator repellent, but in the corner it said, you know, not tested, yada yada yada, use your own risk. Funny little small things like that that I just simply hadn't seen before. And Mercenary Park is a map made by Valve, so they have all the budget and production to, you know, make a really good map. Obviously, right, there's community maps out there that are blatantly better than some Valve maps in some aspects, but the opposite is true too, you know, and this is the only map Valve made for this update, and I feel like my perceptions of it might be wrong, because I might simply have just not noticed details before because I was playing the map, you know, and I don't think this map is a great map to play because of all the inside areas where verticality is sort of thrown out the window. But I would like to see if there's more details I missed before. Already, there's like stuff here that I've seen this before, but I haven't really looked at it intentionally. Dust. You know, like this thing here, right? So we're in processing currently, I imagine. I think it's what it's saying. Or like digital screen, I think. It's got like the whole 8-bit thing going on. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a screen. Doesn't really look like it. Sort of like tour thing. That reminds me of like Half-Life 1 or whatever.
60 seconds.
Imagine it's gonna come back in a second. And there's like different routes you can take to go like to the right or
Let's
forward.
get him.
So does it hook around the side of it? How does it roll? Because I can't see any rails. I want to see it come out again. I want to see how it moves. I want to see what it does to get on here, because that looks like a flat shiny surface to me. I like the little like 8-bit Yeti Park logo. That's pretty cute.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
I feel like it's just like grinding along it. It must have like really low to the ground wheels on it. Then it turns the corner. That's cute. This is just like it looks like basically almost a natural cave with these like stalactites and such. Little walkway down there so they can do maintenance on the line. That's really cute. I definitely haven't seen a little like maintenance walkway. Definitely. Okay, so this is what I mean by like bunch of grow rooms, right? So yeah, okay, I suppose you can sort of see from here as like a viewing thing, and this is part of Valve's they do this thing where they make like walkways that don't go anywhere. To like present the idea that that there's like, you know, that there was people here. It's quite common in a lot of the games, particularly Half-Life. There's like balconies and walkways you can't get to that don't go anywhere. Like that door goes to there. That's obviously nowhere. I suppose you could like duck your head under that pipe and get to the stairs, I suppose. But that seems a bit not well designed. You think it'd be like a walkway path or something that, you know, you'd get to there, or like a lit path, particularly since it's under this dark pipe. You know, they've got lights up here, so they care about health and safety. Why isn't there lights below the pipe you've got to sort of walk under, crouch under almost? So this is a grey box room. There's some like flammable barrels. No, they look like because they're red. I know I've played video games before. Little vent here with a light source shining on half of it. That's cool. Yeah, there's vents up here. Airflow in. I can't see the blue spawn, which is fair enough. A big fan here, right? So they're really ventilizing this place a lot, and I'm not really sure why. What they're doing in here that requires so much ventilation. Okay, I have never looked up here. I honestly didn't know that there was this. So it's like more of the natural rock face here, or at least it looks natural anyway. They might have dug it, but it looks like it's sort of like built into a natural ravine almost, just the way the rock forms. But you can see the cloudy, doomy sky up there. You can see it. Let's go back to the start of the map, rather than me going to the end first. That seems a weird thing. Weird route to take. Yeah, again, there's like more fans and more pipes going to places. Right, so it looks like a work site. I don't really know what they're doing though. like, I understand per the law that it was a Yeti park, and that tourist attractions was seeing Saxton Hale fight Yetis, I suppose. I think that's the idea. This is the area I think looks probably nicest. You can see these volcanoes, and they're still steaming. And there's the alligator. It makes groaning noises sometimes. The water is pretty nice too. Not bad water. That's pretty good. That little thing bobbing, so that's like animated bobbing. That's nice. That waterfall's over there. It's pretty cool. Little sign saying "Don't swim with the crocs, fucking idiot." I've not seen it. That's cute. I've not seen it before at all. Yeti hail shipping. I've not seen that. That's new to me. That's cool. Again, don't head first into the crocs. Little docking area. Some ambient noise I've not heard before. The volcano up there. So editor's notes. Very obviously, really obviously, when I talked about that ravine a moment ago, inside the areas where lots of grey boxes are, it's obviously inside the volcano, blatantly. But at no point in this video do I figure that out until I'm re-watching the video and I'm figuring out that you're inside the volcano. So I'm very sorry going forward. In this video, I will not be referring to the inside areas that are blatantly a volcano as the volcano. I'm a fucking idiot. Please move on. I'm not sure what that noise is. And yeah, it's popping hot. It's fucking ready to go. Yes, this is a great vista. I really like this vista a lot. Because you gotta remember, right, this game is from 2007 on the Source 1 engine. But there's certain limitations what they can do graphically. Particularly with Team Fortress 2. Because it hasn't had an engine update for quite a while. Like Counter-Strike Global Offensive, right? Prior to going Source 2, Counter-Strike 2, it had a lot of Source engine updates to get it to where it was. Like, they even did the whole, like, what was it called? Like, panorama UI thing, right? And Team Fortress 2 hasn't really got that many engine updates. I think it did get a couple in the early days. But not a whole lot. There's certainly graphical limitations they have, but that's pretty nice. And you can see it's all foggy and it's all doomy and cloudy. Got like the twist in the clouds. I'm not saying it before that twist. That's cool. Almost like starting a cyclone. Some more greenery here. Big Manco sign. A waterfall on the side of that. So this is an area that I think they put the most work into, and that makes a lot of sense because it's the area that players see sort of first. Not a lot of fights break out here. It's a good fighting area because it's actually got stuff going on. But there's not many fights break out here. Most of the time, people hang out in these rooms here. Thank you, Administrator. People hang out in these rooms here. And a fight will break out down there. And a fight will break out down here. And there'll be a fight down here. And another fight in that little doorway there. And there'll be like a few people at the front here, but they'll very quickly back off. And these fights here, they don't tend to last too long either. The actual fight begins in this room here. This is where people tend to get pushed back to almost immediately. And that's a real shame because this area here is incredibly pretty. Shut up. You know, with the tire swing, and this little hut thing. There's some pretty flowers. No, I don't. So this should be like some sort of like shop, it looks like. They've slapped the Mercenary on Yeti Park, which is fantastic. It's a mural of him. It's awesome.
Mission ends in 10
down
seconds.
here, all grungy. I don't really know. I haven't seen this zone used in hang on. Shut up. I haven't really seen this zone used in combat, but it's obviously where like a Yeti is like meant to hang out as like a habitat thing. I don't think it's meant to be used in combat, although I suppose it could. Okay, so now we're in the blue spawn area. So let's take a look. Fucking hell. Yeah, blue spawn. Yeah, blue spawn. What am I doing? That tour thing's not going. But we can see there's, like, you see out of the cave now, some more stalactites, another Bobby Boy, that big sort of manco. It looks like a factory almost. I don't think you can get that high, though. I don't know what's up there. Like, the highest it goes is there, not up there. We'll have a look at that in a second. This is great too. I really like these joining, the stalagmite reaching the top to the stalactite and becoming just a pillar. That's great. Little like ropes here that I can go through for some reason. Again, there's little things here, and you can see we're at the main ticketing entrance. And so this is the map. So we weren't processing before. That checks out. That checks out. Some prices. So a single day pass is $65. I imagine it's all US because that was a US company. So that's like fucking $5 million Australian. I don't know. A multi-day pass. I don't say how many days is multi-day, but I'm gonna guess 3. That sounds correct, but I honestly don't know. Mammal Massacre Omnipass, I presume, but I don't know. Obviously, I don't know. That they're saying that you get to see Saxton up close kill a Yeti. I think. Pick your kill. 3 animal premium day safari. Best value. Oh, fight free. Fight. You can fight the Yeti. Right, that's interesting. I wouldn't have seen you fight free. That's fucking hilarious. I've definitely heard it make that noise, but I just wasn't ready for it. I think you just press E, but you don't. You just walk up to it. Makes that noise. The little skull of it. Good artwork of it. Yeticus humongous. Yeah, this is the same like models almost that you can get for the heavy as a cosmetic set, and it's the model they use in the short. I'll be honest, even when I watched the short today, Saxton Howell looks great. His model's fantastic. The Yeti, even like the week it came out, looks a little bit dated. Looks like a little bit extra jaggy. He could have some more polygons to him, I'd be quite honest. I do like how you can see like the god rays coming in to the top. I think I've noticed that before either. That's cool. They're very limited god rays, but they're nice. And oh, it's a bird. Alright, well, gamer after all, so I gotta do it. Little sitting area up there, but you obviously can't get to. I don't think so anyway. Yeah, so I want to see if you can get into that black box area. I'm pretty sure you cannot. The helicopter there. Yeah, you can't. I don't like how you can't anchor it out to that window either. You can, you gotta crouch. Yeah, so there's more walkways up there for like... Yeah, again, that's Valve doing just like walkways for the sake of it to make it feel like the place is alive.
Doc, come on, man!
And you can control this. I suppose. I don't know what you control about it. What are you controlling? Oh, that! I've got like a big... I don't know what you control that for. I don't know what the purpose of that is. There's a little rainbow there. I've definitely noticed that. I definitely have not noticed a little rainbow. That's very cute. That's that helicopter again. Forklift. Again, making a place feel alive with all these little props and such. Again, that rainbow continues on. That's very nice. I like that. Grow box. This room is a grow box. This room is garbage. I get it. There's pipes here and such. And you can hear some ambient noise. You can hear the crocs. And you can hear whatever that is. But it really just looks like a grey box. Like, I don't know what you call this area. What is this area? You know, this is a grey box, basically. More grey box, more grey box. Yeah, some, like, telecommunications equipment with a radar. I don't know what the radar is. Isn't there no Yetis left? Aren't they all dead now? I don't know. Another grey box. I really don't like grey boxes. I'm pretty convinced this map has a lot of grey boxes. Camera. I don't think I've seen it before. There it is there. Fire extinguisher. At least it's being safe. Little working space. Oh, here we go. What does this say? A bunch of math calculations and nothing else? Yep. They're doing math for something. It's whatever. I presume it's what this is, but I can't really see what that is. So, that's not useful. Fire extinguisher. More computers doing stuff. Again, I'm not sure what this does. That's a one-way gate for gameplay purposes. I get it. It does have some detail to it, probably more than I initially thought. With these like hanging wires and such to go into lights, right? But it's definitely still just a grey box. Fire alarm, can I ding it? It's okay, I don't really expect it. I can see the resupply up here now. Anything here? Grey box. This is a grey box. This is, look, it's obviously a storeroom with like these crates and these crates. I get it. Little vents. But it's a grey box. So we've well past the alligators now, right? Which is what my point was, that past the alligators all grey boxes, and I think I'm kind of right. More rock face here, I guess. Again, we noticed that earlier. That was new to me. What's up? There's some computers down there. So. More, again, this is like phone equipment. At least it looks like it. I don't know. Pallets here. Can't break them like Half-Life. I don't think so anyway. These blink at all? They do. That's nice. Yeah, that's cute. I've seen those blink before. This is cool. I like this. This is good. I actually don't know what this is. I get it. It's some sort of medical bay. I can see that. But what? Because the Yetis are way bigger than that. At least I think they are. The test boxes? Test tube boxes? I don't know, they've got some goop going in there. Got little codes on them, it looks like. They're being ventilated or transported somewhere. Alright, this is a great room. Even if I don't know exactly what these are for. Look, I honestly I think it's just a medical bay as regular for humans. This is the final point, and we're going to ignore that little graphical glitch. That's ignored. More Yeti Hail stuff. I don't want to cap it on. These are all vents back here for gameplay purposes, but alright. That's some of that medical equipment we saw earlier. I like how this is taken off here. That's great. It's great. It's great. Get it? Get it? Right. More blinking boxes. Like a little office area up here. Again, more telecommunications equipment. Drop down into the vent. I've got fan and everything. Don't need to see that. I've seen vents before. Again, it looks like this is a lived-in environment because this is how people leave places. I'm actually not 100% sure what this is. This hole here. Obviously, something's been thrown through it. But a Yeti is bigger than that, I'm pretty sure. So I'm actually not really sure what it is. But it is still at least some form of the limited environment. Because he landed down there. See the blood? But it's very limited environmental storytelling. Because I don't know what it could be. Very basic. This is cool. Right, here's the other. You can see more the outside. There's like levels to whatever that is. You can see that broken window again there. You see like, yeah, you can see like the bars have like bent to the whim of the person being thrown or whatever's being thrown. Okay, well, I've now explored Mercenary Park. And I'm... Wait, hang on. Institute for Research and Development. Yeti Hand? Anyway, I've now explored Mercenary Park. So my original statement before I started intentionally exploring what this video is, was that anything past the alligators is a grey box. Let's do one last run through and see how true that is. And we'll see if that checks out. That's blocked off. Okay, we know what spawn looks like. That's okay. I can say it again. Right, spawn is great. Right, we go from spawn to a grey box. We come outside. There's alligators. There is volcanoes. There is walkways. There is whatever this is. There is waterfalls. There is a lot of things. And then we go into a grey box. Alright, hang on. We're in a grey box. Here we are. In a grey box. Still in a grey box. There's some details here. We're in a grey box. Look, like, yeah, I suppose you can see the little, like, tourist car. There it goes. But ultimately, that's like one little window. We're overall in a grey box. So I'm going to move on. This is a grey box. This is a grey box. Okay, fine. I guess this is not a grey box. You can see some greenery and you can see the clouds. And we're not closed in. I suppose it's not a grey box. But when you're actually playing the map, I assure you this feels like a grey box. Because you're coming from up here. And all your enemies are down there. So you're aiming here. You're not seeing any of this stuff. Okay, so now we're up here. And no, we're still seeing basically grey boxes. We are now seeing little doctor's office a lot better from this angle, I feel. We're seeing this little office up here. But ultimately, when it comes to like, you know, like when you're looking for players, it just seems like a grey box. I'll give an example of a map later on that's not just a grey box. Because I feel like there is enough detail here, but it's not a whole lot. Grey box, this is a grey box, that's a grey box. This is a fire exit, I get it, but it's still a grey box. There's a grey box. This is, like, yeah, there's a broken thing up there. But it still plays like a grey box, because there's not a whole lot of verticality. Like, soldiers can't get up onto that. You know? Like a stair system here. I'm not really sure what for, because you can get on that ramp very easily. Whatever. Let's do a map that I believe has a lot more to it. Payload Pier. I believe, from my memory, this map has a lot more detail and is not just a grey box. I actually think it's probably one of the highest detail maps that are in the game. That being said, before I say anything else, I recognize a lot of people don't like Pier. I like Pier, but I recognize some people don't like Pier as a map. I'm not talking about that. I'm only talking about the environment feeling real with visual storytelling and a place that if you weren't shooting other mercenaries, you have an inclination to go to ever at all. Whereas Mercenary Park, maybe you do to explore the island that you see like in the cinematic trailer. But to see those grey boxes, you wouldn't, you know? Like you wouldn't go to Mercenary Park for all those fantastical grey boxes, which is about half the map. Okay, so the spawn room is immediately great because there's seating areas. There's, what is this? Deodorant? What is this? Yeah, odor gone. Odor be gone. How great is that, right? There's scales, right? There's a calendar. This calendar's pretty common. I don't think it's Pier specific, but it's still nice. There's towel rail. Little notice board. This is like clearly like a gym restroom sort of thing, right? There's an upstairs, and there's these potted plants, although they could be... this looks a bit artificial, but it's alright. Right, a little clock. Right, so this room already feels alive. A little tiny one individual light source.
Let's waste
Looks great.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
And if we come out here, one of these walkways that makes the game feel more alive than it actually is. Right, boom, immediately, storytelling. We have a place. There's some sort of optometrist here, now legally licensed and bonded. They weren't before. That's hilarious, right? This building is obviously old and rusty. There's some things here. Moving on. This pipe that comes down and does nothing. Fantastic, perfect, because that checks out for fucking awful sewerage systems to just shit out to
Mission
fucking
begins in
streets.
30 seconds.
Restricted area, some lights on it. This looks really great. This looks like a like high security. It looks semi-high security like work site, which I think is what it is. There's a little fucking delivery van here. Isn't that cute? There's a boat because we're on a pier. This is the great ocean. This is the horizon with all the clouds.
10 seconds.
There's a little tiny island. That's another little boat. Again, we're on a pier.
5,
We're on a pier.
4,
Right? Look at this little shop. Another little shop.
2,
Yeah?
1.
Like, pub, it looks like. Newell and Sons, right? Steam delivering. Get it? It's like a fucking Gabe Newell Steam Valve thing. That's cute. Look how fucking cute this little van is. Right? There's another business here. 3-minute airboat tours. That's awesome. What a cute little place. Another business. Finest Hour Ale House. Another business. Discount Delicatessen. And you can see, right? These look like little shops that sell food. Like the little grocery baskets up front and everything, right? And some minor seating areas. Another business. Ellis's Crawdads Suck the Heads. Okay, cool. I do like me some lobster. That looks like a little, like, almost like a little underground place with some, like, apartment dwellings up above it. You know? Oh my god, look, there's a cafe and bistro thing. Right? Presume, yeah, there it is. There's the cafe. You can see it. There's even a little hamburger. Can I shoot the hamburger? No. What's this? Low-cost bullet engraving. Emmerich, right? That's awesome. Another business. We can't even see this one. It's all over there. Some of the lights are on, some of the lights are off. These fucking, like, Art Deco lamps. They're great. Bridge with some foliage on it. Another boat, because again, we're on a fucking pier. Right, this little area. Obviously, right, this is like someone's personal little boathouse. You can see, like, it's not really labeled as anything. I think it's like a residential boathouse. Oh, it's a loading dock. There we go. Whatever. Right, little tunnel. More archways. More little balconies where people obviously live. Right? There's this stuff here. Rummy's Burgers. Cracky Pop. Fantastic. Good shit. Oh my god, there's another business. It's Smart Fireworks Co. Oh my god, it's another business. The Spawn and Go. Because this is where one of the spawn rooms is for Blue Team. How cool is that? Right? Like, this map is extremely highly detailed. I'm seeing things that are brand new. Left, right, and center. It feels like a real place. Look at that down there. That's not fucking part of the map. That's just a cool thing they have. A little island. Okay, I'll grant it. The island's a bit barren. A lighthouse that's operating. Telecommunications tower that's operating. These little lanterns inside the cave. Isn't that cute as fuck? And you can see, like, the foliage is, like, very natural. With, like, an obviously human-made pathway. Or preferred path, or whatever they're called. Right? That's awesome. See how, like, the lighthouse is a little fucking strip to get up to it? That's cute as hell. Is that a big bell? A big bell, alright? Another little delivery truck. Again, a whole new business. Alpha Electric. Right? It's probably the same truck model, cut a different with a logo on it. I get it. That's probably the same truck. But it still looks nice. There's a butchery with a very long pig. That's hilarious. I broke my leg. I'll be honest, this part here's always confused me. I'm not really sure what this is. Wet paint. Yep. There's some boxes here. I think it's an apartment dwelling, like a brand new apartment dwelling or something. Right? This looks great. Honestly, I'm not quite sure what it is. I think it's an apartment dwelling. I'm not quite sure. There's a patch of leaves here because it's falling off this tree. More patches of leaves. If we come out to here, there's a big loading dock with a ship in it. Right? And I think this moves if you, like, activate the point. This job has worked 0 days in an accident, right? Very classical sign. More storage areas, more resting areas. I jumped off the fucking thing. There's, like, a sewer area down here. We've only done, like, half the map, and there's already more shit going on than Mercenary Park. Some garbage here, some garbage spilling out. Wet paint, and he's painting the fucking thing. He's still painting it. There's some artwork here.
Mission begins in 10
It
seconds.
looks like Dust Bowl or something, you know? Double doors, I'm sure they go.
4, 3,
Little office reception desk.
1.
Facing what I feel like is the wrong way, honestly. Because I feel like you enter the business from this side, but we'll ignore that. There's some more street that goes down there. There's another business. There's Grey Bar. Right, there's a little lifeguard tower. I presume that's what it is, anyway. Look at this nice little beach, basically. I don't know. Looks great. Right, is that another business up there? Or is that no, it's a repeat. Okay. Hoteled Armor. Look, another business. And again, you can sort of walk through it and you can see this little courtyard area. It's really cute. So this must be the thing for the hotel. Let's check this out. Speaking of hotel, let's check this out. But it gets better. We've found popsicles. We've found old geezer draft beer. Okay. Cool. Little storage areas. A burger's there. I don't know if I agree with the burger being there. Maybe it's like for a guy on break. That's a bit weird. Look at that. There's a little slide. I assume it's a slide. Is that one of those like things you clump inside and do a slide? Because this is like a funhouse area. Not funhouse, a theme park. This little boat. Right? Because we got Shoot the Idiot. There's the idiot. It's Soldier. Right? Go nuts. Raccoon Rampage. Little raccoon, right? Look at the guy. And you can shoot raccoons. Obviously it's not moving. But it is cute. You know? These little games. You can win a frog. I presume that's what that is. Is that another business? It is. Neil's Banana Land Ice Cream. The Jolter Flavor something candy. Gift shop, 99 cents. They're currently closed, I guess. Like, closed down. Stuff back there. Right? Looks like a closed down gift shop. Or they might, like, put up a little stall when events are running or something. These actually work. You can shoot these guys. That's great. There's balloons pop up when I kill them all. How awesome is that? What does that say? That's a business that I can't even read. There's more businesses back there that are not repeats that I can't see and a working Ferris wheel. This area seems like it's meant to be like part of a roller coaster or something. It is. Look, it goes into that roller coaster. It goes behind the Ferris wheel. Right? Like, does it loop around? It does loop around. There it is. You can start a new ride again. Right, here we go. Robotic sideshow. It's closed, but it's there. You know, it's sitting there. Right? There's some rubble here from people having a snack. Different lamps for different environments because it's now we're in like the theme park area. There's another little truck camper van thing. Look, the spawn's cute. And the window's tinted a bit so you can see Bottle Buster. That's awesome. Ferris wheel's still going. It looks really nice to the tinted windows. I don't know. I feel like this map is a lot more detailed than Valve's Mercenary Park. Like a lot. Heaps. That's another fucking brand new business. Icarus Airlines. I feel like this is a better map than Mercenary Park by like a long mile. I don't think it's even close. I don't think it's like a debatable thing. I think it just is better. And yeah, that's it. That's all I really want to say. I'm convinced that even though I did learn new things about Mercenary Park, and I do appreciate Mercenary Park than I did before I took this quest. I think I do stand with the idea that Mercenary Park is, after the alligators, mostly a load of grey boxes. And Pier is a better map than Mercenary Park.